Hey guys, Nick here from Toad All Books and Records, and it's time for unboxing 2, part 2 of our 2024 record unboxing, and let's get it going. So I kind of got them all pre-staged, so I don't have to open up a million boxes here, but that's part of the fun here. If you didn't watch my video 1, that's up on my YouTube channel. Check that out now. Also, I'll provide some links so you can check out prices and all this stuff too. What we got here? Linda Ronstadt, The Asylum Years, Simple Dreams, Acing Down the Wind, Prisoner in Disguise, and Don't Cry Now. 4 essential albums. Of course, like I said, I don't have prices on these yet. I'll put a link in the description to go to our website where you can kind of preview all of these with photos and all that stuff. Annette's working on that over the next couple days, so we should have that up pretty soon. All right, let's see what's in this box. Looks like we got Yes. I haven't seen the Yes yet. Single LP, first time on vinyl. This has got 4 songs on it. Works out. All right, I got boxes stacked all around me. Captain Beefheart, The Spotlight Kid, 2 LP Deluxe Clear Vinyl. Got a Painful Rose. What's this? Willie Nelson, 90. Oh, this is the concert for his 90th birthday party. Bunch of people on it. Big, like, almost Live at the Hollywood Bowl, Volume 2. More Captain Beefhearts. More Willie Nelsons. Here's a new one. Dark Horse Records presents the George Harrison records. So they're doing a couple of these this year. Wonderwall Music by George Harrison. And it is the, oh man, I'm losing my mind here. Where you put it on the record player and it makes an image that goes around. Zoetrope. Here it is. Zoetrope picture disc. And here's the other one. There's Electric Sound. More Zoetropes. And they are numbered here on the bottom. I'm sure they're probably only going to do 1 batch of those. A couple of those Zoetropes. More of the Willie Nelsons. More Beefhearts. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, and you like Record Store Day stuff, consider it, you know. Helps me out. Record Store Day, new vinyl, all that fun. So if you're into records, it's a good channel to follow. So hit that subscribe, like, and share, all that good stuff. More Zoetropes. Bunch more Zoetropes. Whole box of Zoetropes. Both Harrisons. Next box. Looks like we got something different. 10,000 Maniacs. 2 LP. What's it say on the front here? 2 recordings not on CD. Perform their biggest hits and more live. All right, I like that. Dio, Last in Line, Zoetrope. Lots of Zoetropes this year. More 10,000 Maniacs. All right. That one's full. Next up, we got Mavis Staples. Have a Little Faith. 20th anniversary, 45 audiophile bind grade vinyl. Best of Band X. Fitting in Somewhere. Jimi Hendrix in the vibraphone. What's this one? Danny Ocean. This one's new. Oh. Haven't seen this one yet. A lot of new stuff in this video. 54 plus 1. 5-year anniversary. Team Sleep. What is this? Just self-titled Team Sleep. Remastered 2005 album. Probably not available before. I don't know. Charlie Mingus. Ooh, excuse me. Charlie Mingus, Reincarnations. Bernie Grundman Remastered. That'll be a big one. There's something here in the bottom. Oh, Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die. Cut at 45 RPM. Big Papa, Juicy, One More Chance, Stay With Me. All the good hot jams on that one. This is going to be a long video, guys. Sorry. We just got a lot to get through. Fetty Wap. More Mavis Staples. More Band X. Here's a new one. Travis Biggs, Solar Funk. With the Obi strip. 1979 album. Been a while since we have a Doctor Who. The Edge of Destruction. Doctor Who picture disc. Classic 64 story, complete on vinyl for the first time. It says it's a zoetrope. It must be a zoetrope on the other side. BB Rexa. A lot of younger kids getting into vinyl. A lot of Gen Z and Gen Alpha getting into records. So you're going to see more and more pop and hip hop and all that kind of stuff coming in, which is good. More people is always good. Team Sleep, some more Team Sleeps. All right, now I got some room on this table. I'm through the first pile. Todd Rundgren. Todd. Reissue 2 LP. 50th anniversary, green and orange vinyl. Dead Sunrise, Out of Ashes. More Dio. This is a new one. Duncan Sheik, they had that big hit, Barely Breathing. I don't think this has ever been put on vinyl. Cobalt Blue, they're only making 1,500 of them. I've got a few of them. More Dead Sunrise. Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. It's his side project. I don't think this was ever on vinyl. So if you're a Linkin Park fan or a Chester fan, now's your chance to pick that up. All right. Oh, I might have to straighten those up, John. I'm not sure. So they don't fall. Trying to do it solo today. Luckily, I got John to help me out moving records around because there's a lot to move around. More Yeses. More Todds. A bunch more Todds. More Duncan Sheiks. Here's a new one. Earl Hooker. There's a Fungus Among Us. Full blues stuff. That looks like a Crumb cover, doesn't it? Robert Crumb. I'm not sure if it's a Crumb cover or not, but it looks nice. Thanks, John. Next up. This is some new stuff in here. Dedicated to the Island, Sidewalk and Music for Saunter Magazine. I don't know that one. Ultravox, Lament, remixes, Stephen Wilson remixes. Average White Band, live at the Rainbow Theater, 50th anniversary. The Bottle Rockets. There's some good stuff in this stuff. 2 LP set. Songs to No One, Jeff Buckley and Gary Lucas. Is this a 2 LP? Back in print for the first time in 20 years. Colored vinyl. Tad. Infrared Riding Hood. Only 1,000 copies. Butterfly in the Sky, Pop-Up Butterfly. The Octopus Project. This is pretty cool. Double splatter vinyl. Reading Rainbow theme song by the Flaming Lips. I like that. Sun Ra always has a release every record store day. In fact, we have some old Sun Ra. This last week, we've been selling a lot of old Sun Ra. Pink Elephants on Parade. Pink Elephants. Pink Elephants. When You Wish Upon a Star, that turns out to be Saturn. Pressed on pink vinyl. Bibo Gilberto. I'm guessing, I don't know much about this one. I'll have to look into that. Light Groove Light Armada. Single LP. Airplane soundtrack. Composed by Elmer Bernstein soundtrack. More Morricone soundtracks. Story di Vita e Malavita. Excuse my Italian. I'm not super good with it. Hoodoo Blues, Rough Guide. Again, another thing they've put out for years and years and years. Rough Guide to Hoodoo Blues. I like that. That's a good cover. Lee Scratch Perry and the Upsetters. A lot of good new titles today. I don't think we've seen anything we've already seen twice yet. I don't have any duplicates from our last video. Ultramagnetic MCs. The Paper Kites Evergreen. PD USA. 300% Dynamite. Ska, Soul, Rocksteady, Funk, and Dub in Jamaica. These have been doing really well in recent years. What is this? New Lamont Dozier album. Love and Beauty, 50th Anniversary Edition. More Ultravox. More Average White Band. All right, here's a new one. Fool's Garden. Lemon Tree. It's literally a lemon. And Laney Wilson. It looks like a deluxe. It's a 2 7-inch set. It must open up like a gatefold. It's kind of a nice package. Dead or Alive, the Pete Hammond High Energy Remixes. Of course, Spin Me Right Round is on it. 2 LPs full of good dance tracks. Hips and Makers, Kristen Hirsch. This 2 LP, 30th anniversary. What is this? Gene Clark, No Other Sessions. 4AD Press. Punk 45, Kill the Hippies, Kill Yourself. 2 LP. It's got a lot of different people on this thing. Orange vinyl. Little Joe, Sure Can Sing. Only 2,000 being made. They are hand numbered on the back. All right. Next up. Rolling Stones. England's Newest Hitmakers? No, this is just self-titled. Yeah, this one's full. Up in Smoke. Of course, it's 420 Day. You know how to have the Up in Smoke on green vinyl. That's going to be a huge hit. Wilco, The Whole Love Expanded. They've done, I think they've done all of these. Haven't they?
Yeah.
Is this one they haven't done yet?
I don't think so.
Whole Love, the Wilco's Legendary 2011 on 3 discs. Wilco, of course, being pretty local for our location. Chicago band. We're in Rockford. We're about an hour and a half outside of town. Big city, so a lot of love for Wilco in this area. Looks like a couple more Wilco boxes. Looks like a couple more Stones albums. More Stones, more Wilco. These Stones are cool. They got numbers on the back. 180 gram blue black swirled vinyl. That's neat. More Wilcos. More Wilcos. I like the Wilco. They die cut the front cover. These are actual holes in it. I like that. Ramones Sire Demos. 75 Sire Demos. What's it got on it here? I Want to Be Your Boyfriend, I Don't Care. Chainsaw, Loudmouth, 53rd and 3rd. Whole stack of Ramones. Can never have enough Ramones. A whole box of Talking Heads. Live at WCOZ 77. 2 LP. Special edition 2 LP cut from at 45. Whole box of those. Another whole box of Talking Heads. Can never have enough Talking Heads either. That'll do that box, John. They go fast when we get all the same. Here's a couple more Talking Heads. Let's see if I can wedge those in there. All right. Oh, The Cure. The Top picture disc, like they do every year. The Cure has to do a picture disc of their records. Someday they're going to run out of records to do on picture disc. Then they'll probably do them in Zoetrope version after that. Who knows? All right, so that's those stacks. I got a couple stacks behind me, and then I'll let you guys go for the day. Again, links in the description to our website. You can browse all these. I don't know if we're going to have prices and pictures. I don't know if it's, give us a couple days to process all this. A lot of records here. On top of the records from our video 1. So, we'll get through it though. We're still a couple weeks out from Record Store Day. Oofda. One more, and then I got a pile behind me, and that'll be this video. All right. Oh man, this one's cool. I like this. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, 50th Anniversary Edition. What's it say? Celebrate 50 years of Richard O'Brien's iconic rock and roll extravaganza with the first edition vinyl release. Immerse yourself in the meticulously preserved original demo recordings intertwined with O'Brien's narrative insights showcasing the birth of Rocky Horror. This gatefold vinyl with historic revelations and intimate liner notes. So I guess this must have been like a first version would kind of look like this, I guess. I don't know. All right. Next up, it's more Willie Nelson, more Rocky Horror. Of course you gotta have lots of Rocky Horror. All right, we got Effin' Up, Neil and the Horse. Neil Young, Crazy Horse, in all its ragged glory. 9 songs, 2 LPs. So I don't know if it's Neil Young or people covering Neil Young. Neil Young and Nico Ballas. So there you have it. Neil Young, always putting out stuff. Parliament. Osmium Deluxe. 5 bonus tracks. Pressed on green vinyl. 2 LP set. Can never get enough of that stuff either. Oh, there's a bunch more. More Parliament. More Rocky Horror. More Willie Nelson. More Parliament. Box we got Paramore, This Is Why. They are our Record Store Day ambassadors this year. They recently are independent, so they're celebrating by being an independent artist and putting something out for Independent Record Store Day. Jack Antonoff, Wet Leg, Foles, a bunch of people on this record. Colored vinyl. All the goodies. This one's got more Cure in it. Bunch of Cure. These all Cure picture discs? It sure are. I still have some Cure picture discs from last year, but they do eventually sell out. I've been selling them down lately. And every year this time, I end up selling a lot of old RSD. I'll put a link in the description for all of our old RSD items. We have a ton of them. Lost in Translation soundtrack. Hard record to get. This is the deluxe 2 LP version. Really happy these are getting reissued for Record Store Day. Hard to find for many, many years. Mudhoney. We got some Mudhoney box. If you're a Seattle sound guy, this is for you. 5 records. 5 LP box. This is the reprise years of the Mudhoney stuff. Got a whole box of Bill Evans. Bill Evans on Riverside. Everybody digs Bill Evans. Bill Evans Trio. Craft Recordings. 180 gram Coven Gray cut it. It's going to sound awesome. Look at that whole stack of them. This over here. All right, next up. Yeah, that one's full. More Neil Young effed up. Bunch more Neil Young effed up. Whole box of effed ups. Here's a new one. English Beat. What happened? 2 LP. Yellow and green limited edition vinyl. All right. I'll dig that. What happened? More English Beat. More Captain Beefheart. More English Beat. More Dios. This one's filling up fast too. Alright. The boxes are starting to take over. More Lost in Translation. Yeah, this box is going to fill up right away too. Lost in Translation, more Mud Honey boxes. That's how you do an unboxing, guys. You never know what's going to be in every box, right? More Lost in Translation, more Mud Honey. But check out this Motorhead Remorse #1. Limited edition, silver vinyl, 2 LP, Motorhead. All right, we're getting there, we're getting there. We got one more stack behind me and then we'll be done. Do a couple of these boxes at once. All right, that's what I've been looking for. One I've been looking forward to the whole time. Collective Soul Dosage. One of the first concerts I ever went to was this tour on this record that came right to Rockford. Translucent Lemonade vinyl. Never before on vinyl. I'm excited to have that. More Paramore. Wallows, Nothing Happens. Fifth year anniversary. Pixies. Live from Red Rocks 2005. 2 LP version. More Paramours, more Paramours, more Paramours, more Paramours. Gotta load up on them when they are the ambassadors. So, more Earl Hooker, a bunch more Collective Soul Dosages. I'm gonna be taking one of those home. More Motorheads. Here's a new one. Jim Croce, live, the final tour. Captured live in '73, 2 songs never released before on Croce's studio albums. Wow, there's a lot of songs on this thing. 7 on one and 9 on the other. That's a lot of songs. You're getting your money's worth on that sucker. All right, one more stack. One more stack. Let me move them over. One more plug for Toad Hall in Rockford, Illinois. We are home of Cheap Trick. We are just outside Chicago. We are an independent family-run store for 50 years. We celebrated 50 years in 2023. Just a small crew of us here, so the money that you buy from our records supports myself and John and Pat and Matt, supports our morning show, supports our business, small business all over our region. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and enjoying my content, I guess. So it makes it a little bit easier to do your job, you know, when everyone's so excited for you. So. Amboy Dukes, Journey to the Center of the Mind. And it comes with rolling papers. You know, have what you will, depending on, you know, Illinois is a legal state. So, you know, not a problem around here. Includes pack of rolling papers pressed on hookah glass colored vinyl. The Mighty Lemon Drops. Lemon Drops records. More of the Travis Briggs. Death Camp for Cutie. Here we go. Live at the Showbox. It looks like it's a much, it says it's from 2020. Over a sold out 3-night stand in Seattle. So it's going to have everything up through 2020. Looks like it's got the old hits and some of the new hits on it. Young Thug Jeffrey. Galaxy Blue vinyl. Who we got here? Bear Jr. Butte. We got, what do we have here? Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert. Love is Rage. A couple of those. The Uzi Vert does pretty good in our shop. Just more Young Thugs. Rockabilly Heroes. I don't know if Annette's watching. She's probably going to want this. Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, Sparkle Moore, Bill Haley, Roxy Williams, and more. Limited colored edition vinyl. More Amboy Dukes. Acetone. I've enjoyed this as much as I can stand. Live at the Knitting Factory, 1998. More Rockabilly. Want some Golden Earring. The Cut Sessions. This is obviously an import 2 LP vinyl. Looking good for a record store day. Right, here we go. Here's some other stuff. A couple of the CDs. The Kiss. Eric Carr, Unfinished Business. The CD looks like a little vinyl. That's what this little thing says. Bear Jr., we already did those. We already did the Evergreens. This is a new one. Briston Maroney. All My Little Shooting Stars. A couple of those. Chase Atlantic. Single LP on that. Milky Clear Vinyl. Little Richard, Right Now. First time reissued on vinyl. Sunflare Vinyl. Okay, more acetone. Next box. Ooh, here we go. Here's some good stuff. Spawn, the album. Featuring Korn, Metallica, Marilyn Manson, Slayer, Prodigy, Moby, Orbital, and the Crystal Method. That is going to be a huge, huge, huge release. Anytime you get those 90s stuff on there, it's always popular. Yeah, this one's full too. We're filling up boxes. Thank God I got John to help me. G Love and Special Sauce. 2 LP. I think it's self-titled. 30th anniversary. Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros. Studio Crew. It's called Rock Art and the X-Ray Style. Looks like a pink vinyl. It's kind of a bigger. If it's 1 LP, they must have some extras. It's a double. It's a gatefold. I'm thinking it must be 2 LP. All right. This is all I got, guys. Once we get through this, that'll be the end. More G-Love, more Wallows. Farm Dogs. I don't know this one. 96 debut album from Farm Dogs. Bernie Taupin. You know Elton John. Jim Cregan. Dennis Trufano. 2 LP, 45 RPM. All right. More Spawn. More of that. Donna Summer. Many States of Independence. Bunch of different reissues, different versions of that song. It's like an extended single, it looks like. Because it's got 8 songs on it. Fetty Wap. Jenny Lewis. Picture disc. Puppy and a Truck and Psychos and Giddy Up. So again, it's a 4-song EP. More Donna Summers. All right. Last stack. Then I get to deal with all these boxes. More Paramores, more Wilcos, more Paramores. What is this one? Yardbirds. Now this is a different Yardbirds than we saw earlier. This is Psycho Daisies. First collection of UK and US Yardbirds B-sides. Mastered from the original mono single mixed down tapes. 140 gram. With Paramore and Wilco in the back end. We had a Paramore in my first video. Or Paramore. A Yardbirds in my first video was a different one. So more of the Yardbirds. Here's some Howlin' Wolf. Howlin' Wolf, live in Europe, 64. All right, big stack of those. Ooh, Gorillaz. Cracker Island Deluxe. Limited edition alternative cover. Includes 6 bonus tracks, double-sided poster. If you're a Gorillaz fan, you know you got that on your list. That is a Gorillaz stuff, always collectible, always pretty cool. Faces, the BBC session recordings. 2 LP set, 2 LP clear. A whole stack of those. More Faces. More Cheech and Chong. Here's a Foghat we haven't seen yet. Live in New Orleans. Permission to Jam. 2 LP set. Gotta have a bunch of the Cheech and Chongs. You never have too many of those. We're almost there. We're almost there. Pixies, 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 Pixies. Lots of Pixies. Foghat, Pixies. Pixies. Right. And there was a box behind me, but it was full of box sets, and I'm pretty sure they're all... it's a box set we already have a bunch of. Foghat, Paramore, Pixies. 1 box left. More Gorillas. And that'll do it, guys. Check out the links for Record Store Day. April 20th. We open at 8 a.m. Get us on social media. Instagram, Facebook, right here on YouTube. We're open every day leading up to it. Like I said, 4:20. We open at 8 a.m. We'll be broadcasting live right here on YouTube all day on Record Store Day. And we'll be having fun the entire time, guys. More unboxing, more videos, more of all the fun stuff coming up. See you soon.